Here are 3 news items from the world of the crypto industry. How to prepare for the launch of spot Ethereum ETFs. Hong Kong will launch Asia's first inverse Bitcoin ETF. If Donald Trump wins, exchanges Binance, OKX, and Deribit will lose market share. First, news. How to prepare for the launch of spot Ethereum ETFs. On July 23, trading of 9 spot exchange-traded funds based on Ethereum will begin in the US. What is a spot Ethereum ETF? In short and simple terms, a spot Ethereum ETF is an accessible way for ordinary investors to include ETH in their investment portfolio. Such funds are regulated by the government, making them safe. Are traded on regular exchanges, making them easy to buy and sell like stocks. The financial instrument tracks the price changes of ETH on the spot market. This means that the price of such a spot Ethereum ETF closely correlates with the price of the cryptocurrency itself. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission approved applications for the launch of spot Ethereum ETFs at the end of May. Since then, the regulator has been involved in the registration procedure for the new funds. Over the weekend, the Chicago Board Options Exchange confirmed that the long-awaited trading of 5 funds from 21 shares, Fidelity, Invesco Galaxy, VanEck, and Franklin Templeton will begin on July 23. The remaining Ethereum ETFs will be traded on NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange. How do spot Ethereum ETFs work? Spot Ethereum ETFs are essentially funds that invest in real ETH and issue shares that reflect the value of these investments. To ensure that the share price always matches the cryptocurrency price, market makers and authorized participants come into play. Market makers are a kind of exchange intermediaries. They constantly buy and sell ETF shares, maintaining the balance of supply and demand. Thanks to their activities, the fund's share price almost exactly mirrors the changes in the price of Ethereum. Authorized participants, most often large financial institutions, play a more strategic role. They ensure that the number of fund shares matches investor demand. When demand grows, they invest in the fund, and it issues new shares. If investors start selling shares, authorized participants buy them back from the fund, thereby reducing supply. How to prepare for the launch of spot Ethereum ETFs. To prepare for the launch of the new instrument, you need to research the market and choose a suitable ETF. Familiarize yourself with all the options offered by the issuing companies. Carefully review the terms, pay attention to fees, management structures, and the fund's strategy. Open a brokerage account. To buy Ethereum ETF shares, you will need a brokerage account. If you don't have one, you can use one of the major platforms, such as Fidelity or Robinhood. Some crypto exchanges also allow investment in exchange-traded funds. Coinbase is one such platform. Determine your budget and investment strategy. Decide how much you are willing to invest in spot Ethereum ETFs. Set your budget and develop an investment strategy. Start tracking your portfolio. To effectively navigate the fast-changing world of digital assets, you need to use a specialized tool, a cryptocurrency portfolio tracker. Follow news and updates. Before and in the first weeks after the launch, closely monitor news and updates about spot Ethereum ETFs. Pay attention to analytics, expert comments, and official announcements from exchanges and funds. What is known about the 9 spot Ethereum ETFs? All SEC-approved spot Ethereum ETFs are identical. However, for most investors, the deciding factor will be the fee. Authorized participants of the 9 ETFs have management fees ranging from 0.15% to 0.25%. The exception is the Grayscale Ethereum Trust, which started trading in 2017 and charges 2.5% for management. Many issuing companies have decided to temporarily waive or reduce fees to attract more investors. For example, asset manager Franklin has waived the fee until January 2025 or until the fund reaches $10 billion in investments. Will spot Ethereum ETFs offer staking? Generally, no, but in the future, possibly. Ethereum staking means earning on ETH while helping to support the main network. But, like any investment, it has its risks. Several issuers, including Fidelity, BlackRock, and Franklin Templeton, have tried to get approval to add staking to spot ETH ETFs. However, the SEC has rejected all requests. The launch of spot Ethereum ETFs in the US is an important event for the crypto market. Thanks to the new instrument, investing in ETH will become simpler and safer. This will attract interest from institutional investors to the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, potentially driving the asset's price to new historical highs. Some analysts believe that after the start of trading with the new instrument, Ethereum will be more profitable than Bitcoin. Second news. Hong Kong will launch Asia's first inverse Bitcoin ETF. Hong Kong's CSOP Asset Management announced that it will launch the Asia-Pacific region's first inverse Bitcoin ETF, tied to the cryptocurrency, on the morning of Tuesday, July 23, Reuters reports. The company expects to capitalize on growing demand to profit from the volatile trading of cryptocurrencies. An inverse ETF, also known as a short ETF or bearish ETF, is a type of exchange-traded fund that uses leveraged investment instruments such as stock index futures and swap contracts to achieve daily returns opposite to the target index. The world's first cryptocurrency has been the most volatile among major global assets over the past decade, with volatility reaching 38.3% in 2023. Third news. If Donald Trump wins, exchanges Binance, OKX, and Deribit will lose market share. Analysts from Bloomberg believe that American crypto companies can count on support from the new administration if Donald Trump wins. However, exchanges like Binance, OKX, and Deribit may lose their market share. Bloomberg reported that cryptocurrency companies planning to go public will benefit from Donald Trump's victory. Analysts included the stablecoin issuer USDC Circle and the Bitcoin mining company Northern Data among them. At the same time, the possible victory of the Republican Party candidate in the upcoming U.S. elections will create problems for foreign platforms competing with American companies, experts noted. Analysts paid particular attention to the Chinese company Bitmain, which supplies cryptocurrency mining equipment to the U.S. The company may suffer from a possible trade war that Trump might initiate against China, according to Bloomberg. In general, analysts said, the U.S. crypto market segment expects the new White House administration to pursue a more harmonious and liberal policy, allowing the industry to accelerate development. Earlier, the authorities of the states of Iowa, Arkansas, Indiana, Kansas, Montana, Nebraska, and Oklahoma opposed the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, calling its approach to cryptocurrency regulation stifling for the industry.